Hi, this is Dr.R.Alarmelu Mangai, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. So in this series of video, today we are going to discuss about risk management. So whenever we are doing a project, we will be coming across some of the risks. So we are going to see how we are going to manage those risks. So this risk management is nothing but identifying, accessing, mitigating and monitoring risks that may affect the success of the software development projects. It aims to proactively identify initial potential problems and implement strategies to minimize their impact on project objectives. Next thing is components of risk management. Under that, first one is risk identification, then risk assessment, risk mitigation planning, risk monitoring and control, communication and reporting, and finally we are going to see lessons learned from this risk management. Then under the first component is risk identification. This involves identifying potential risks that may arise during the software development life cycle, and these risks can be categorized into various types including technical risks, technology limitations, complexity, everything which is under technical risks. And next one is project risk. For this, some of the examples are budget overruns and schedule delays. And next risk is organizational risk, that is resource constraints and changes in requirements. And finally the external risk, which is the market competition and regulatory changes. And next risk component is risk assessment. Once risks are identified, they are assessed based on their likelihood of occurrence and potential impact on project objectives. Risks are typically prioritized based on their severity to focus mitigation efforts on more significant threats. Next component is risk mitigation planning. After prioritizing risks, mitigation strategies are developed to reduce the likelihood or impact of identified risks. Mitigation strategies may include risk avoidance, risk transfer, risk reduction, or risk acceptance. So, next component is risk monitoring and control. Throughout the software development lifecycle, risks are continuously monitored to track changes in their likelihood and impact to assess the effectiveness of mitigation measures. Regular risk reviews and status updates are conducted to ensure that new risks are identified promptly, existing risks are evaluated and mitigated. Next one is communication and reporting. So, effective communication is essential for risk management both within the project team and with key stakeholders. Risk mitigation efforts and contingency plans should be clearly documented and communicated to ensure that all stakeholders are aware of potential threats.